Hi guys, so I found a video containing supposedly the returning cast for next season's episode. I haven't seen it yet and I figured why not film my reactions to it and then give you guys my thoughts, and if these spoilers change, hey, I make another video. It's all part of the fun, right? No, I don't mind being spoiled, returning cast being coming back, come on, there's only the finale left now. Okay, let's see. Ah. What? Yeah! Okay. Okay. Yeah! Ah, good, I was hoping. Well, huh? What? What? Uh... Okay, where to begin? Okay, so if this season is all about fans versus favorites, that really needs to be modified. It's fans versus some of the most hated people in recent years. Oh my god, oh my god, just... This is ridiculous. I mean, for crying out loud, Brandon? Philip? And Corny? I can't even say her name right. And Francesca? What? What are you doing bringing these people back? Favorites? My behind. Now, granted, when they did the original fans versus favorites, okay, there were a few people who didn't exactly fit the role of favorites, like Jonathan and all that. He wouldn't really work as a favorite, nor did Pav, because originally they were going to do Candace, who doesn't really work anyway, but they needed people in there, you know, from recent seasons. And then there's Amanda. I think originally Courtney was going to be there instead of her, but, yeah, just... Now, there were a couple of good people here, because... Yeah, so let's talk about each one individually here. Dawn, yeah, I'm glad to see her come back and get another shot. She's not the first person that comes to mind, but I have thought about bringing people back from South Pacific, and she is one person that I would have chosen, along with, I think, Jim, Michaela. So I don't mind that choice. Now, Philip here, that is ridiculous. I mean, like, yeah, you're bringing him in to get some drama. I get that, but... you expect him to be any better this time around? No, he's not going to be any better, for crying out loud. Jeez. Now, Andrea, that is a great choice. If people had to pick two people to come back from Redemption Island, I think almost everybody would have Andrea as one of those people, and she's one of my top two. The other one's David. So, that is an excellent choice. Now, Eric, okay. It's nice to see him come back and all that, because I've seen his performances in Micronesia. He's great at the challenges. He's not that bad at camp life. He's a great personality. I just hope he lost that weird spike look at the HVV finale. I don't really care if he doesn't have like all bushy hair again and all that, but just that other look he had, it was kind of creepy. Let's get a more natural look. Cochran, now somehow this guy managed to get himself second place in fan favorite for South Pacific. I don't totally see that. There were times where I hated this guy, times I didn't like him. Basically, he's just a misfit and a misfit choice of returning. Now, Malcolm, everybody has been clamoring for this guy. It was basically revealed that he was going to be part of this for weeks now. No surprise there. Now, Brenda, she's actually somebody I liked in Nicaragua. Yeah, there were episodes where I didn't like her as much, but she was a great person to watch strategically, and I was sorry to see her go. It felt like part of the energy for the season left. I felt like we had more to see from her. So seeing her come back with a new bunch of people, yeah. Now, Corny, I can't pronounce her name, I haven't seen Gaboon, but why are we bringing her back? She's, notorious to be hated and all that. Now, she did provide something to watch in there, but, I don't know. I personally think you guys, it would have been better to just do her in another, like, HVV setting and all that. And they originally were going to bring her back, but she couldn't because she had too much work or something like that. Same thing with Yao Man. Now, Francesca, I don't hate her exactly, but she was causing so much drama at camp. It was against Rob. I was glad to see her go, and I felt like we had more from Matt, honestly. But what's the merit to bring her back? I mean, for crying out loud, we're bringing back the very first person eliminated in a season? Well, that's a first. Ugh, that is totally a bad decision. You're supposed to bring back a noticeable player. She is not noticeable in the slightest, other than being the first person ejected from her season. Ugh. Brandon, I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't have to. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, man. And I thought I heard rumors that Brett from Samoa is supposed to come back also. That'd be nice to see. Maybe he won't be so invisible this time. Yeah, just... So, going by first impressions, this isn't totally impressing me, but then again, I wasn't too impressed with the combination of Coach and Ozzy in South Pacific, but then I got hooked to them after a couple of episodes, and I ended up liking that pairing much more than I did Rob vs. Russell pairing. And Rob won. Well, not technically, but Rob won the season, so yeah, that's saying something. Okay, bye.